Good afternoon. Coach Barry Kaysen, and I'm with the Washington Warriors, who is a part of the True Football League, a part of the TFL. And I'm here at the practice with the Montgomery County Rams and their head coach and owner, Quincy Royal. And I want to just say, appreciate you having me up to do this interview. And I want to just take a few talk a little bit about the season. I want to ask you how you feel about this upcoming season.
I feel real good about this season. You know, we of course we lose a lot of players every year to college, but you know, the new guys that come in, you know, they fit in real good, and I think this year going to be a real good year for us.
Well, you know, the one thing that I'm excited about, Coach, is that the fact that we were able to kind of pull this thing together, and I appreciate what you and Mr. Flip Sherrod have done to kind of make this come to fruition. It's been tough, but you know, tell me a little bit about how this concept came about in your mind.
Well, the way the TFL's concept came in our mind, because you know, as you know, because you've been in football, dealt football for years. Thing is, we were tired of playing in leagues and weren't doing what they promised you they was going to do, and not coming through like the MAFL we were just in. 2 years in a row that we was in the MAFL, had no All-Star game. That shouldn't be done. So that and a lot of other promises that was made that wasn't done, and games that weren't played, because if you're not in the playoffs, they don't care about you, things like that. And that's why we call it the True Football League, because we wanted to bring true football to a league and no nonsense. So this is how the True Football League came about, so that you know, you'll play every game due to the climate no matter what. The season will be moved back so everyone can play their games, because that's what you pay your money for. Whether you won 10 games or you lost 10 games, you still supposed to play your 10 games. And then you move on with the playoffs and then the championship, and that's what we're going to do here in True Football.
So how you looking this year, Coach? I know you said that you just mentioned to me that you know, you lose guys every year through college and through different various reasons. Guys move on, do whatever. How you guys looking this year?
Well, actually, we looking pretty good this year. You know, as you know, we always have a problem at quarterback. You know, that's always been. God kind of hurt me with the quarterback thing since I've been coaching semi-pro. Haven't been able to just get that gun sling.
But didn't you have a good quarterback? No, I won't.
Well, I had one at
once. I won't go there.
Okay. Yeah, I had one of his quarterbacks. Yeah, he weren't good for us. That's for sure. He threw more interceptions than he did completions. So, you know, but he weren't good for us, but he moved on and he's good for them, that's good. But for us, he didn't do anything, so, you know, maybe because that was his first year with us, you know, but, so like I said, God just did not bless me with great quarterbacks, so, you know, that's
just be it known that he threw you under the bus, I didn't, and you will go name it.
Exactly, so, you know, but he know I threw him under the bus when he was here,
right.
So, you know, that's nothing new, so, you know, but anyway, the thing is, defense going to be a little tougher than I even thought we were going to be. I'm just going by from, we had 2 scrimmage games and things coming together.
Right.
And, you know, offense, of course, you know, you got to get your timing down and everything. So I'm hoping to we be able to pull something out offensively.
Now, I hear that congratulations is in order for something that's kind of off the field, but something that is really your passion. And that is just getting young folks, young adults in school, getting them educated. Tell me a little bit about your. I know you won't say it, so I've got to say it about your, you know, your award. You're from Harris's Heroes, Leon Harris and Channel 7.
Yeah. I was fortunate enough to get won Leon Harris Heroes Award, Little Man of the Year Award that Leon Harris gave. Really a big honor. Out of all the things that you get. Football that I played, that's something that's automatic because I was good anyway. Different ways working out, that's supposed to happen. But when you get awards like, this is my second Man of the Year award. I got it back in '92 for feeding the homeless. So, you know, those awards that really make me feel good and proud, because these things that you do for other people. Football that we played is just something that you're supposed to do anyway. You're supposed to be good. But the Hers Hero thing, we got over 66 kids in college in 2 years. The only one in the nation to do that.
That's awesome.
So we feel good because when we be able to do things like that, my coaching staff and I, it changes lives all over the place. All we trying to do is teach the kids to move on, and so when they get our age, they'll be able to take care of their family and don't have to be stealing, robbing, or be in the jail system, because the jail system is nothing to play with. So we just trying to educate the kids and push them on to grow up to be a good family man. So that's what we do here. And that's what that whole thing was about, getting 66 kids in college in 2 years. And we just happy that we can help.
Now, who's your first game against?
Our first game is against the Gladiators.
Against the Gladiators?
Germantown Gladiators.
Now, I know you didn't do the schedule.
Right.
And I know Mr. Sherrod, CS3, I know he didn't do the schedule.
Right.
So I know that just happened to be luck of the draw, coincident, or whatever. So I know Coach Ricketts, he's probably, he probably didn't request you, and you probably didn't request him. Was that how it worked? It just purely was luck of the draw.
Well, the thing is, because you requested the Falcons.
So you say.
So I say. So he requested the Falcons, and the Baltimore Broncos requested the Knights. It only left 2 teams left in there, so it just happened to be that's how the football gods left it, because we are truly supposed to play them, because that is our rival, because they was formed from our team, because Coach Rick has coached with us for years, and maybe 10 or more players played with us. So this was something that's supposed to happen.
So the TFL is going to open up with its first week is going to open up as a rival week.
All the way. And we won't want it nothing.
Wow.
We can't have it no other way than no.
What other league has done that?
No other league. That's why this is the true football league.
That's the true football league.
That's right.
This is the true football league. So Coach, let me comment along. I know that you did all the rest of these interviews.
Right.
And there is, it's purported to be. I know it hasn't been edited and all that kind of thing, but there's purported to be something that you said, I said, and but you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay,
I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me go on to something else. But just know, Dave, it's all good. One of the things, Coach, that I've neglected to tell you, but I know you know because he ain't here at your practice.
Right.
There's a person that's probably been missing in action that was with you, was with me, was with you, is with me. So it's my turn for him to be over here with me, and I just wanted you to know that he'll go nameless, but I just wanted you to know that he was with me.
Okay. That's understandable.
Okay, so.
Hey, see, that's the beauty about football here, because we family.
Right.
Whether they play with you, just like when I interviewed the Knights, even though the Knights coach didn't want Drew, their quarterback, in the interview. Well, he played with me, then he played with the Gladiators, now he playing with the Knights. So, but that's the beauty in it, because although, he played with all of us, and like he played with us, rotating, that's family. And we can't wait to play against each other. And that's what it's all about, we don't care, who they play with, as long as they play.
Right.
As long as they're happy where they at, because we're going to still kick the ball off. And that's what makes football fun. When you I don't want to play against Richmond or somebody that I don't know.
Right.
I want to play against people like Bobby,
right,
that beat me last year 12-0. You know what I'm saying? Those are people that I want to play against. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So that's what makes the game fun.
That's gonna make it good.
Yeah. Always.
Well, Coach, any predictions for the first game?
Well, the only prediction I can give is don't know who's gonna win. Because we haven't played the game. But I definitely want to get a victory against Ryan. I do not want to lose to the Gladiators.
Coach.
It'll burn a hole in my soul to lose to them. So I do not want to lose to Coach Ricketts, and I told him that Saturday.
Hey, Coach Ricketts, I think they're coming at you.
Thank you.
So we're here, and we're at the Rams practice, and we're talking to Coach Joe.
Yes, Coach Joe. Yeah.
So talk to me. How you doing, sir?
Just excited about the TFL season kicking off, man. Can't wait to serve you, man. Long time coming,
What? You guys ready?
We ready, man. We ready.
How you looking?
Looking good. We looking good. prove a whole lot, but we all talking with the past now, haven't we? So we're gonna see on Saturday, man. Hopefully we start off, good this year with the TFL thing. And just excited about the season and the whole TFL, league.
How long you been coaching?
This is my 3rd year, and I love it.
And you played?
I played H.D. Wilson back in '97 when Byron left with. Yeah, won the championship. Yeah, so.
You're a homeboy.
I'm a homeboy, yes sir. Yes sir. I don't, can't play no more, so come out here and coach. Get back with that.
Right. So, how do you, when you're working with these guys, how do you find the go-tos of today's athletes?
I say it's pretty hard. I mean, it's rough because it ain't like what I came up with. The whole generation changes, but at the same time, they love the game just like I love the game. So, I'm gonna have to be patient and deal with them in a way that I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to because these kids out here need help and they need the proper technique and things to show. So, I would say it's different than when I came up, but it's still fun.
How's the skill level?
The skill level different also because I'm old school. Of course I'm gonna say my skill level is better and everything than this generation because you got a lot of knuckleheads, but at the same time you do have a lot of talent in this generation also.
Well, like I was telling my guys, when I asked them who's got the best hands on the field, I point to myself. Right?
Yeah, point to I started checking down my line out and still I had to crack my bones and everything. They just had to show the proper technique because they think they know it all, but you got to show them, and then they like, okay, I see what you're saying, Coach Joe. So it takes a lot of hard work, and dedication.
Well, Coach, you got it. I asked Coach Quincy, who likes to start stuff. He likes to stir the pot a little bit. So, since I asked him if he had any predictions, and he wouldn't go on record to make any predictions, y'all play the Gladiators the first game.
That's a rival.
That's a solid rival.
Some of the players I coach, and some of the coaches I coach with and everything, we're gonna blow them out, man. I'm starting, so I'm having fun. We gonna whoop that. It's like, nah, Coach, we gonna have fun. We gonna go out there and have fun. Hopefully we be successful. But if we don't, it's all about having fun playing for the love of the game.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Glad to be able to talk to you.
No problem, Coach. All right, thanks for that, man.